What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 20. This one's called No Chain, No Gain. So in the last few weeks during competition classes, we've been covering finishes and how to chain your finishes typically from the back. So like rear naked chokes, collar chokes, and how to transition from one choke to another, all while maintaining really good back control. Even when your opponent escapes or tries to escape, how to recover your position and re-establish your control. Remember that, re-establish your control. Yeah, so like if you're having trouble finishing the job, maybe you're losing the back control, maybe you're unable to secure the back, maybe you're unable to secure the choke, or what if your grips are starting to go while you're trying to choke? Well, this episode's for you. All right, so let's get started. No chain, no gain. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's do it. Start off with like a really basic passing drill just to kind of initiate, well, what would be a reason why they would turtle. So as I go here, I'm steering and I'm driving this here. He doesn't want his back exposed. He turtles. Okay, cool. So as he tries to get up, I grab my backpack. See? I pull on the straps and now I can start to get my hooks. So now, two things, okay? If he stays on his knees, I'm gonna put my hooks in and ride the bicycle until he goes prone. You see? Now that he's prone, what I'm waiting for is for him to push up so that I can get the rear naked choke and I can just put my head to the ground and finish. Now, you don't have back mount here because my hooks are still in, so you don't have the back mount. But what you can do is you can use your pressure to make him wanna push up. And as he pushes up, then I just cinch the choke, open my head just to get my elbow over the shoulder, and then I squeeze. I'm going to pass, steer, he starts to turtle, I grab my backpack, now I start to slip my hooks in. 1, 2, now he goes butt up in the air. When he does that, I shoulder roll, boom. Okay, I do the shoulder roll. If I release this, he's gonna run away. See? So here, I don't want you to release this again because he'll run. So from here, I'm gonna release my bottom arm and then collapse the space and then get my seatbelt. Okay, technically you could get the rear naked choke, but for the drill, I just want you to get your seatbelt. Just like this. Okay, one more time. You may as well just take turns. Now he's gonna pass me. I turtle, I don't want my back exposed, I turtle, he follows me, he sinks the hooks, I don't want to go prone, so I try to throw him over, so he shoulder rolls, there it is. He does not let this go because I'm going to run away. So he keeps the top strap. As I'm trying to run away, perfect opportunity for him to get the seatbelt, reestablish control, we're good to go. Again, I'm here like this, look, I have the straps, I'm pulling down the straps. Look how I'm creating space with my body. See, so I'm creating the space. If he doesn't try to run away, I'm reaching and I'm finishing the choke. So a reason why I'm creating the space is I'm creating the space to put pressure on the straps, you see? Look, pressure, see? So if he tries to run away, he's gonna sit up, try to run away. Now I can let go, reestablish my control. I'm here, okay? he tries to run away, and he somehow turns his hip and escapes. Right. See, he tries to run away, you see? He starts to escape, he's gonna run, so I come up with him, and then I pull him back down, chin to the shoulder, ear to ear. I got to here, he starts to run, and he beats my hook, right? He beats my hook, I still have the straps. Okay, he starts to run, I come up with him, and then I back up, put him back on the mat, chin to chest or chin to shoulder, ear to ear. Okay, what's gonna happen? Look, he's gonna wanna turn one way or the other. Boom, he turns again. Now I can reestablish my control. You see? Now I can go seatbelt, bring him back. Now we're good to go. I roll him. He tries to run away, but he doesn't beat my hook yet. See, he tries to run away. I get my seatbelt, and now he cannot turn this way. He really does have to go hips to the sky. So when it goes hips to the sky, let's say he does escape. Same thing, come up with him, bring him down, and it's even worse. You see? So now he has to go up this way. See, now I can reestablish my control. So now we're gonna start into seatbelt. So here again, underhook, overhook. See, underhook, overhook, right? Chin down, ear to ear. I'm in the seatbelt here like this. So last escape drill. I have a really tight seatbelt here like this, so he can't turn to his right. He has to turn his hips up. So he beats it, he beats the hook, and now as he starts to come out, I'm gonna throw my leg over, a scissor. See, look, I scissor my legs. I scissor my legs so that one leg stays over. Good. Now when he tries to run, I come up, build a pillow. Now I can bring him back, boom. Okay, now from here, it's easy. My seatbelt's reversed. So you could easily like hook here and switch your seatbelt if you want, but because I'm already bringing him to the weak side, now I'm just gonna go for my first choke. So I'm gonna go here, look. I'm gonna clamp over the shoulder, foot to the lat, okay? He's gonna hand fight with me, so I intercept, see? So again, like Wing Chun, hiya, you see? Boom, I grab the knuckle line, grab my wrist, I pull it. Always reestablishing your control, okay? I open him up, zip, good, and now I reach for the other collar, and now I go from foot behind the lat to foot to the hip, hiding the elbow, and then I push him into the choke. See, if I do this without pushing him in, my elbow comes up, he's gonna look to his right and up, and then get his head under, and I'm screwed. But if I hide my elbow, he's already choking a little bit. All I need to do now is pinch my knees and then push him into the choke. Okay, one more time. Here, okay. So if he does bring me this way successfully and I don't beat the hooks, okay, he's already like, it's dead to rights. He can hand fight with me. He can punch down, go for the rear naked choke. Go, 1, 2, over the shoulder. Chop behind the head. Awesome. Great. Sideways. No, the other way. Awesome, right? So now he goes here. He has a seatbelt. I don't want the rear naked choke to happen, so I'm gonna start doing this, right? So that I can start to beat his hooks, right? So he scissors, he follows me up, creates the pillow on my head, boom. Sits me up, brings me to the other side, immediately traps my arm, eliminates this arm, pinches everything. Now I have one hand, so he's gonna hand fight with me, boom. Nope, feed it. Right, now he can open the collar, zip, zip, zip. Right, reach for the other. Perfect, hiding the elbow. And now he can put this to the hip, pinch and push. So we're here, seatbelt, okay? So just a little tip, okay? Once I have my hooks, let's say I'm in competition, once I have my hooks, I've scored my points, look at this foot. I'm gonna put it to the hip like this. okay? Because now it's easier for me if she starts to mess around, go. I can always, I can like kick him and harass him, right? As opposed to like having this here, he starts locking my feet together, stuff like that. Now it's a tap, you know what I mean? Like, or leaving it. Sometimes you leave your foot, they'll hook it they'll hook it inside anyway, even the other one. Yeah, right? Now it's like kind of super annoying. So once I get my hooks and once I know I scored, I'll come back to the hip. So, I come back to the hip, right? I start to set this up. Okay, I start to set this up. Boom, I start to go for the rear naked choke. As I go for the choke, he freaks out. So I cup, right? So you, like here, look. As soon as I did, or sometimes I make a mistake. I go for this. I let go of his hand, right? Whatever the case. I start to go for the choke, he starts to grab and reach, and then I cup. You see? Another reason why I want to push his hips down, because he's already trying to escape. So I'm here like this, he starts to yank and try to escape, I push him down, and I reestablish my body triangle, you see? Now because I'm here, okay, he cannot turn out. Turn, see? Because I'm holding him. If I'm here, he can move, you see? So I just cup, okay? Tighten up a little. Okay, so now, the reason I'm here is because I want to go back and again, re-establish control. You see? I re-establish control so I can open him up, start to set up my choke. But what's the problem here? What's going to be a very difficult thing from allowing me to finish this collar choke? I have my grips. What's wrong with my elbow? Yeah, very good. It's not hidden. It's going to be impossible for me to hide the elbow because it's on the floor. So now I'm going to do the little scissor thing again. This time I'm going to let him through. So I'm going to switch legs. I'm going to let him through. Get out. As he comes through, I sit with him just like the drill. I build the pillow and now I put his head on the pillow. You see? So are you okay? So now it's super tight on his right carotid artery because my elbow is at my hip and I've got this grip, okay? So from here now, okay, you see how his hand's in the air? I'm looking for that, but I'm gonna keep my grips and I'm gonna keep my weight forward. I'm looking for his mistakes. This is a big mistake. So I'm gonna lift his arm, put it behind his head instead of choking him backwards where his head can come out. So instead of lying down backwards, I'm gonna come forward and pinch my knees together and allow my legs to do the choking. Okay, so I'm here. He makes a huge mistake, lift, I come up, and then I tap him. Okay, number two, I want you guys to try all three because it depends on the reaction. Again, I'm super patient here. I'm hiding, and now he knows I'm gonna do this, so he pinches, yep. Now it's hard, you see? So now this is when I can either go for a bow and arrow, I'm gonna come up, hiding my elbow, I'm gonna let go, because I can let go now because my weight's on him. I'm gonna grab his leg, and I'm gonna crunch as I bring my elbow to my hip. Okay? Number three, I do this, he goes prone. When he goes prone, I reach back for the collar, knee to the ground, I tripod on my head, and I re-roll him into the original choke. You can totally skip the bow and arrow if you want to. Once you get to here, and he starts to like tighten up, you can totally skip the bow and arrow. Especially if he's like super strong, tight. Yeah, like a baby, right? So it's like he's not even letting me get up. You see? He's holding on, right? He's holding on for dear life. He's not letting me like release. I mean, I can like yank my arm out, but if I yank my arm out, all the space happens. So he's like super tight. Okay, now if he's super tight, I'm gonna roll anyway. One, or I can do a full roll and go back to. All right, well, that's it for this week, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace.